YouTube gets a facelift as Cosmic Panda comes out of beta. Some of you may have opted into the Cosmic Panda beta, which presented an alternate user experience for YouTube, making it a little more Web 2.0. If you hadn't opted into Cosmic Panda, the new interface may come as a bit of a surprise to you. The new interface makes YouTube a lot more finished looking. It has that Web 2.0 shading and not quite gloss, but everything has a nicer fit and finish on it. The interface is much better for consuming video, and as you can see from the blackwaterops.com page, videos now get large images with a description next to them, rather than the small little icons that used to run along the side of the page. You're still able to put your branding at the top of the page, but now instead of having that be a separate image that you put an image map on, it has to be part of your background, and you specify how much to shift down the standard YouTube interface. Because I was lazy, the old interface allowed for 150 pixels, and I just shifted everything down the same 150 pixels. But I may want to rethink how my branding is done, because I now have my branding at the top, and then I have the YouTube mandatory branding at the next level, which is kind of redundant, and I don't really need to have both. But since I can't change this and would like to have my logo, I'll have to think about what I'm going to do with the page. The new interface doesn't really accommodate channel comments, so those of you who are used to leaving messages on my channel page will find that there's nowhere really to do that anymore. Also, the voting module's gone and a couple of other things. It's unknown whether or not those additional modules will come back to this particular layout, but to be truthful, for the most part, no one interacted that way. There were less than 100 channel comments on my page, and the voting module, usually people confused it with a comments box and would just leave a comment in the voting module, which was a little weird. So overall, I'm very happy with the new design. There's no ads on the channel page, which isn't a big deal, and I don't have a video that just automatically plays when you go to the channel page, which I also thought was a little unusual. But this is probably better overall for users, because you'll get to see more of my content on the front page, and you'll have more choices in the sidebars as to which things you'd like to see. You'll also see upgrades on the playback pages. Those are a little more subtle, and again, you don't get to control the branding on those pages. They are the same across all channels. So check out the new interface. If you're a partner, you can do a lot of interesting new things with the branding. The old tools for making those branding options no longer work, so it'll probably be a couple of weeks before you start seeing some of the image mapping tools and other tools that you used to see for branding your YouTube page. But if you're a smart person, you can figure it out.